to fix the nooks and the crannies, to get him out. He looked like he belonged, huh? He looked different.
He did.
And Andrew Berry, you made the right call. Mm-hmm. There's a reason that you wanted him. There's no reason he should have dropped as far as he did. You cannot tell me, as any scout of those 32 teams that didn't need a starting quarterback, but those that needed a quarterback and were in need of one, watch film on Shedeur Sanders and what he did at Jackson State and what he did at Colorado and say, you know what? No, that's not my guy. The quote you just read from the scout in the AFC North, if you watch film, what did you expect him to look like?
Mm-hmm.
He looked exactly like he looked in Colorado. He looked exactly like he looked at Jackson State. Calm under pressure, in the pocket, going through progressions, making the right throws. That's what we expected to see.
What they expected to see and what some hope to see might be two entirely different things.
Talk to me now.
Now, hope, man, I sure hope this happens, man. Versus expect to see. What I wanted to see.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to see exactly what you wanted to see. I wanted to see, could he play with poise? Could he throw the ball with conviction? Could he be decisive? Could he go through his progressions? The pocket collapses. Could he take off? He showed me some of everything. The over route, threw it on timing, guy in his face, led him, boom, dropped it right in the bucket. He fit those balls, pressure in his face, the second touchdown, pressure in his face, the first touchdown, the corner slumps off, the flat, the safety is hugging him. He fits it in, gets it in, boom. On the move, the touch pass over the top. As I mentioned at the top, the receiver did make a great play, but Shedeur had a nice loft. That's not an easy throw to make. He was impressive tonight.
Very.
And a lot of people, they were in the chat last night, let's see what Shedeur does, let's see what Shedeur does. Well.
Hold on, you know what they're going to say now? Oh, it's the preseason. Oh, he's not playing against their starters. Oh, he's playing against the
Hell, he didn't have the starters either.
Well, hello?
I didn't see Jerry Jeudy. I didn't see Njoku. I didn't see the starting offensive line.
No Cedric Tillman. So this is what I have to say to those who are going to have another excuse. They're going to move the goalposts, right? They're going to move the goalposts and say, well, he wasn't going against the Panther starters. Well, obviously, if he's not going against the Panther starters, or if he doesn't have his starters as well, and what he has at his disposal and look that good with the 2s and 3s and maybe the 4s that are trying to make the team, what do you think is going to happen when he has the main characters in there around him?
Right.
That makes your job a little bit easier. That are a little bit better at their position than those that he's playing with tonight. What you think gonna happen?
Well, they can try to move the goalpost, but I ain't trying to kick a field goal or PAT, so I'm gonna score anyway. And Shedeur Sanders scored tonight. I'm gonna give credit where it's due. 14-23, 138 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interception. He got 2 sacks. Like I said, we can nitpick a couple of things. It's a strong safety, the Sam strong safety blitz. Probably like, you know what? But it looked like he was telling the guy, bro, I need you to hook up on that. You probably not going to be able to outrun the safety. Lamar Jackson, hold on to the ball a little longer because he can outrun the safety. Josh Allen, same thing. That's not Shedeur. Shedeur is not a mobile quarterback. He's going to do the majority of his damage is going to be in the pocket, Ocho. Tom Brady. I'm not saying he's Tom Brady, but he has the athleticism. That's not what he's known for. Go ahead, Ocho.
But this is the thing. What he lacks in athleticism and inability to get out the pocket, he has great pocket presence, Being able to move and being able to not telegraph but understand when that clock is ticking and when it's time to get up out of there. Right. He can move extremely well within the pocket without having to take sacks. What about the third down, The third down where he scrambled, the D-line ran a stunt. He was able to get outside of it.
You know what I like the most? He saw the stunt and took off immediately.
Yes.
That's what I like, Ocho. That's what I like. I don't know who's supposed to go first and who's supposed to. I don't know who's supposed to E or who's supposed to T, and I don't know who's supposed to T and who's supposed to E. But I tell you what, I'm gone.
I'm gone. Yeah.
Y'all. I tell you what, y'all figure it out in film study tomorrow. But in the meantime, I'm about to pick up I'm about to pick up the first down. He's played himself. He might have started after 4, but after this performance, he can't be number 4. Because here's the thing, Ocho.
How? It's
Mike
impossible.
Shanahan told us something very, very interesting. He says you can lose your job because of injury. Because let me tell you what's going to happen.
Yeah.
If you get injured and you're out, and a guy comes in and he's playing better than you before you got injured, it's his job now. Ask yourself, was Dylan Gabriel, before he got hurt, was he playing better than what you saw Shedeur Sanders do tonight? Well, Kenny Pickett, ask yourself this question. Was he playing better than what Shedeur Shedeur played tonight?
Yeah.
If you're going to honestly answer those questions, okay.
Right. And the thing about it, what people need to understand, for those that are in the chat, it's one thing to have joint practices. It's one thing to practice against yourself and look good against your players.
Yes.
Everything is scripted, huh? Everything is scripted, even defensively in those joint practices at times, because there's certain things they want to work on defensively and there's certain things that you want to work on offensively. When you get into the game, nothing is shared from team to team.
No.
So it's a green light and everything going as if it's a real game. You're working your scheme, your game plan, and all you have to do is execute it in its simplest form, as simple as preseason games are from an offensive perspective in the way the plays are called. And he did that tonight to a hell of a job. One hell of a job tonight. And this is just something to continue to build off of. Clean up. There were some mistakes. Obviously, there are going to always be mistakes and things you can get better at. Yeah. And as you continue to see different looks, you're not going to get many looks. Obviously, it's the preseason. Everything you see defensively will be very vanilla, cover two. Sometimes you might throw in, man.
Don't count the plays, Ocho. Make the plays count.
Yeah. Oh, and listen, he made him count tonight, huh?
That's what you have to do when you're a low-round draft pick, Ocho. Me being being a low-round draft pick, Ocho, you're not going to get the plays that a high-round draft pick's going to get.
No.
So don't go out there thinking that. But when it's your time, shine.
Yes. You got to.
When it's your time, shine. And that, hey, you say I don't count time, I make time count. Well, I didn't count plays. As my brother used to say, hey, I know you ain't get that many reps, keep your head up. Because one day John Elway gonna call for you. He gonna look for you. You need to make sure you're ready. You need to make sure you're where you're supposed to be.
Right.
Shedeur didn't get a whole lot of reps. But when opportunity presents itself, that's what luck is. It's when preparation meets opportunity. Amundsen said some call it luck.
I'm glad you just said what you just said. You just said Shedeur didn't get as many reps as he should have in practice. But he got into a game, and what did he do, huh?
Right. But the reps that he did get in practice, he made those count. Because a lot of times, I've seen it. I don't know if you've seen it, Ocho. I've seen guys, man, I ain't getting no burn, man. I can't.
Right.
And then when you get out there, you effing up.
You fucking up, yeah. My bad.
Shedeur says, hey, these 1 or 2 reps I might get with the threes and fours,
right?
I got to make these counts. This has got to be my best work of the day.
Yeah.
Because you know why, Ocho? It might be my only work of the day.
Yeah.
So if it's my only, it's got to be my best. Because this is the only time they're going to see me on tape. They see me standing behind it. Hey, I'm being positive. Hey, good throw, a good catch, good run, good job offensive line, good play call, coach. But at the end of the day, I need to get an opportunity to show you what I can do. And when the opportunity presents itself, that's what luck is. Preparation meeting opportunity. Yeah. Amundsen said some call it luck.
Hey, listen, I'm happy for young Bull. I'm happy for young Bull. This is one of the few times, I can't think of the last time, that everyone was excited about wanting to watch a Cleveland Browns game.
Did you see all them people in the stands with the 12 and with the signs? Did you see all that, Ocho?
A Cleveland Browns game.
On the road. Cleveland don't travel like that, trust me. I was in the same division with them jokers.
Yes,
and guess what? We used to play them.
Same. They
didn't travel like that.
Yeah.
And they ain't got no reason to travel because they've been bad a long time.
Yeah. So listen, tonight we saw a very small sample size.
Yes.
Of what Shedeur Sanders can look like. The fact that he played with the twos, with threes, maybe against twos and threes. But again,
for sure. I
say this to say that. What happens when he's with the ones having to run that same offense?
Right. And you guess what? And you go and you game plan. I'm just calling plays arbitrarily, Ocho.
That's it. That's all they doing tonight.
I'm not game planning because we normally game plan game 3.
Right.
We go back, and now the coaches go back and they look at what they did last season, and we script a game plan that's going to be what we think we're going to see on first down, second